Hello, this is Josh Blaylock, your LaFleur County District 2 Commissioner, coming to you this week with the Commissioner's Corner. Well, folks, here we are again. Another week's come and gone. The temperature during the day is kind of warming up a little bit come afternoon. Still chilly of the mornings, but what can I say? It's February in Oklahoma. Kind of come to expect it after a while, if you know what I mean. Well, we kicked the week off with a bang, one might say. For legal reasonings, I cannot say the individual's name, so we're just going to call him Homer Jethro. Well, Homer Jethro woke up Monday morning and chose chaos or stupidity. I don't really know which one or both, really. But he called last week and wanted us to clean out the ditch there in front of his house, so we sent out an operator and a dump truck to clean out said ditch. When we got out there and we started work on said ditch, he decided he was going to come out and pull a gun on my operator, which was a big mistake. Long story short, my operator disarmed him, and Sheriff's Department showed up, arrested him, took him to jail, and Homer Jethro is still sitting in county lockup and will until his arraignment at the end of this week, where they decide what his bail is if he gets bail, which he will. It just matter how much, really. If it was up to me, he wouldn't get bail. I know some of you bleeding hearts out there going, well, that ain't nice, that ain't fair. Well, I don't really care, to be honest with you, because here's the fact of the matter is, I take care of my employees to the absolute best of my ability, and I think the world of them. So, if you mess with one of them, it's like messing with family, and you don't do that. I will go to bat every single time for my employees. End of discussion. Just, it's that simple. So, you threaten one with bodily harm, you might as well threaten me. Pull a gun on one of them, that's a no-no. And Homer Jethro learned that lesson the hard way. He's going to have some time to sit and think about it. So, huge shout out to the Sheriff's Department. They were Johnny on the spot. I mean, they were in the trucks and rolling that way within 5-10 seconds of getting the call. And they were out the door and on the way. Huge shout out to them. As soon as they got there, within a matter of minutes, they had Homer Jethro on the ground in the cuffs and in the back seat. So, huge shout out to our Sheriff's Department. But at the end of the day, the operator, the dump truck driver, they were fine, and the Lord was looking over them. That's all there is to it, that plain and simple. The moral of the story is you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and you don't pull a gun on a county employee. That plain and simple. Before I forget, Friends of the Ranch Banquet is tomorrow night. And if y'all ain't got nothing going on, come out to the rental center. It will be a blast. You won't regret it. Great food, great entertainment. State Rep Tim Turner, good friend of mine, he's speaking. I think he's the keynote speaker, if I'm not mistaken. But they got a lot of stuff they're going to be auctioning off, including a couple kids. Goats, that is, not actual kids, but kid goats. Baby goat, for those who are not familiar with that term. Gonna auction them off. Oh, there's some cute little old things. I hope girlfriend don't see them. I might accidentally have to buy one of them. But, and knives. Boy, he's got a bunch of knives he's gonna be selling. And folks, if you don't own a Man of Purpose knife by 633, what's your hold up? I mean, I carry one on my hip every single day, 7 days a week. And I designed one on my hip right down to the T, and I mean, they built it to my specs exactly the way I wanted it. So if you don't like what he has in stock, tell them. They'll build it. They make them out of saw blades. They make them out of rafts. You name it, they can make it. Handle, whole 9 yards. And I know what some of y'all are thinking, well, they ain't cheap. Well, you get what you pay for, folks. If you want a cheap knife that's going to fail you, made by the communist China, go for it, you know. But if you want a knife that'll last a lifetime and you can pass down to your kids and your grandkids and great-grandkids, Man of Purpose knife, that's what you want right there. So come out tomorrow night. It'll be fun. You won't regret it. But we're putting in some tin horns this week. We put a couple in out at ABM Edition. We are going to put some in out on Rock Jail. We was out there yesterday looking at some water issues we're having. Hopefully this will solve them. Shed some water, get it off the roads. It's been a busy week. We got asphalt laid down last week on the switchbacks going up Wolf Mountain, about $12,000 worth. Some was very appreciative of it. Others want to know when we're going to do more. So what's that saying? You can't please them all. Then we laid some on Bacoshi Mountain, got that done. Both hills were in dire need of it, and they're a whole lot better. Not to brag on the guys, but I'm going to anyway. They did a bang-up job, I'm here to tell you. So we've been busy last week, this week, and we're going to keep on clicking along, getting it done. Anyway, that's about it for the week, folks. This is Josh Blaylock, your LeFlore County District 2 Commissioner, and this has been the Commissioner's Corner. Good day.